Air traffic controllers are in charge of keeping our skies safe. They help planes take off and land, but sometimes they make mistakes with deadly consequences. When an air traffic controller contributes to a plane crash, you might just assume that they are suspended or fired.
But a News 6 investigation has found that air traffic controllers who make critical errors are often allowed to remain on the job. Investigator Mike DeForest introduces us to a family that is hoping to get results.
Both Rick and Shane, were my life. Shane loved his father. He was just the sweetest man I've ever known.
Christina Shippers says the pain of losing her husband and stepson has never gone away, nor has her frustration with the Federal Aviation Administration, which she blames for their deaths.
They said the plane went down, and I said, "Okay, is everybody okay?" And they said, "No, they're saying there's no survivors."
In 2009, Rick and Shane Shippers had been on a hunting trip in Texas with Central Florida businessmen Malcolm Lavender and Paul Mazak, seen here in their obituary photos. Mazak, a pilot, was behind the controls of this Beechcraft twin-engine plane when it hit severe weather and crashed west of Corpus Christi.
We're looking at a hole going towards Corpus. Is it possible we could get about a 150-degree heading?
The pilot radioed in, asking for help getting past the violent storm. But federal investigators say air traffic controller Mike Ferrier allowed the plane to fly right through the worst of it.
It was a horrible thing. I'm very sorry that there was a loss of life. It was a busy day. There were a lot of planes going on.
You're sorry? Well, that doesn't give me a whole lot of comfort.
Even though investigators say Ferrier was not wearing his required glasses and did not provide the pilot with weather information as required, the FAA allowed him to remain on the job.
Slap in the face to you and your family?
Absolutely.
There have been other cases. In 2009, a plane collided with a helicopter in New York, killing 9 people. It happened in part because an air traffic controller was carrying on a non-pertinent telephone conversation with his girlfriend, according to investigators. Yet we've discovered he's still working for the FAA.
If it was my job or your job, do you think we would still be there? Absolutely not.
The FAA acknowledges air traffic controllers are not always punished, saying a non-punitive safety culture encourages employees to share information.
It's easier to slap them on the hand, put them in retraining, and stick them back at the scope.
Aviation attorney Jeanette Lewis, who represented Rick Shippers' estate, is demanding accountability.
The government doesn't have anything to lose when people die other than the monetary effects of litigation.
These records show air traffic control mistakes have cost us taxpayers dearly. Since 1995, hundreds of millions of dollars in financial settlements and verdicts have been paid out to grieving families like Christina Shippers. Mike DeForest, News 6.
Now, the FAA says it does take action against employees who are willfully neglectful or derelict in their duties. After that deadly plane crash in Texas, the FAA tells us they improved the way they inform pilots about weather conditions.